Anybody there? I'm live. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, whoever's around. I'm live. Welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Abide by community guidelines. How's it going? Anybody out there? Hello. Let's have a really nice day. I'm getting ready to turn DoorDash on, I guess. And see what happens. I'm just thinking about going for a ride out in the country. Not even turning on DoorDash. It is Sunday, you know. We could take a little country ride. I'm smoking a cigarette. Don't tell anybody. Anyway, I'm here. If anybody wants to join in. I see one person's here, maybe. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. If you're the one person, hit the thumbs up. Hey, there's somebody. There's that Tenacious Dasher. What's happening, man? How you doing? How's it going out there? Being tenacious today? There you are. How you doing? Colleen, good to see you. Hi there. You doing all right? That's good. You don't do gig work on Sunday, I don't blame you. I'm not really too enthused about doing it myself. I'm thinking about just taking a country ride. Go out and see some scenery. Well, good to see you too. Country ride sounds better. Right on. Well, here we go. I'm sitting here at my house right now, so I'll take a little ride out in the country and see what's happening. Hopefully I don't lose my signal, you know. You gotta worry about that uh, cell signal out if you get too far out of town. Do what I want. That's what I'm doing. We're gonna go for a cruise. I don't mind the dinger here. Hi, Manny. I guess that's how you pronounce it, Manny. Hi, Manny. Old Spaniard. Hi there. What kind of truck? It's a GMC Sierra 1500, 2015. It's a nice truck. Ought to be for what I paid for it. Gonna need some moderators, yeah? Yeah, that's true. There's a Mad Dasher. Make a nickel or two. I am, Daniel. That's what I'm planning on doing. But actually, I'm going to kind of just take a little ride out in the country because it is Sunday. And Tenacious Dasher, he mentioned that too. He doesn't do gig work on Sunday. This chat has a chance of getting stupid without moderators. Yeah, well, I've seen a lot of stupid stuff in my life. I can ignore them, you know. Some people can be ignorant. I need to turn notifications off, I guess, on my phone. Put it on Do Not Disturb or something. But anyway, yeah. Actually, I don't even know how to get moderators on here. I guess I'll have to figure that out. Oh, I remember. I know who you are. Tenacious. You're pretty tenacious. Getting ready to go for a little cruise out in the country. I got the truck fired up. I'm gonna get this cigarette fired back up. Yeah, we'll deal with the moderator thing later. I'm new to this, so you know, it takes time. I'm gonna go for a little cruise. Cruise a little. This is Alton. Everybody knows that. Yeah, I've seen a lost connection there for a second. We're probably gonna have that here and there, but I'm back on, I guess. Gonna head out here to the Great River Road, go for a ride up the river. Don't tell nobody I'm smoking cigarettes. Only been smoking since I was like 12. Anybody else here? No. Everybody left. Oh man. Whatever. There's Deb. Hi Deb. How you doing, hon? I'm getting ready to go for a country ride. I'm gonna drive through downtown Alton and hit the river road and go up the river. There's the old Alton Steel Mill. I used to work there as a security guard. I'm glad you're doing well. Are you making some bread today? There's my son Adam and Pip. He wants something. We'll see what he wants. What's up?
What are you doing?
I'm on live video right now.
Okay, I'll holler at you later. I was just saying hi. Yeah, stop in. I figured you was dashing.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to go for a little country ride on the live here.
Okay, man. Love you.
Love you too. I'm gonna head up the river road for a little bit and then probably come back and turn DoorDash on.
Okay. I went all over Alton this morning, so.
So be careful out there.
All right, come on, Pete.
Love you too, Adam. That's my boy. Him and his little dog. Pip goes everywhere with him. They're saying hi. Making sourdough chocolate chip cookies. That's awesome. We got 3 people here now. All right, how you doing? You got 5 likes and 3 people. How does that work? I had a couple here earlier. All right, I'm going to head into the Great River Road. Through downtown Alton. All walks of life out around here. downtown Alton. We're glad everybody's on there, everybody doing good. Hope you're all doing good. Well, that sounds good, chocolate chip cookies. I forgot my coffee, too. Usually I drink coffee most of the day. There I am. I lost signal, lost my connection, so had to pull over, and I turned the notifications off on my phone. Actually put do not disturb on there. Hey Dean, how's it going, man? How you doing? Ireland, huh? Carrie? Or no, Carl? I guess Carl. Wow. Okay. Transportation channel. Glad to see y'all. Glad you're here. Carl Shell Transport Channel. Good evening. Yeah, good evening. It is a different time zone there, yeah. Well, I'm here in downtown Alton. I'm getting ready to go for a little ride down the river road. The Great River Road. $75 this morning. That's pretty good. Well, I don't blame you for taking a nap, Dean. I do that all the time. It's good for you. It's good for the soul. I'm gonna head down through the lower part of Alton here and get out and get some scenery. Check out the Great River Road, the Mississippi River. Something to do besides gig work. There's a few people that don't do gig work on Sundays. Some people don't even work on Sunday. A day of rest, they call it. R&R, rest and relaxation. Every day at lunchtime, that's nap time. Check out this mural over here. I gotta loosen this up. Let you see that. Check that out. That's part of Alton's history there. It's a cool looking mural. Old paddle wheel boat. I worked out on towboats for 11 years and almost became a pilot. Then I ended up getting hurt out there. And that changed my jobs. I ended up working on a golf course for 16 years, cutting grass. There ain't nobody on here. I'm sitting here talking to myself. Whatever. All right. Going through historic downtown Alton. Hello there. I see somebody's here. Hey Deb. That's Deb. Hi Deb. you're faithful. I appreciate you very much. Getting ready to go check out the scenery up here. I'll show you a couple points of interest. Yeah, Dean was here earlier. I think he might have went to take a nap. Make some money. All right now. That's a cool name. Listening in the background. Well, that's cool. There's people protesting dump Trump. Let me show you. Protesters. They wanted me to deliver pizza to them people one time. I ended up putting it over here at one of these businesses and said, you have to come and get it. And that's where the address was.
When I say taco, you say Sunday. Taco Sunday. Ready? Taco! Taco! Taco!
Taco Sunday.
Impeach! When I say dump, you say Trump. Dump! 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 Taco!
Crazy people. Crazy people. Enough of that. I'm heading out into the country to get some peace and serenity. It's the old flour mill. They make flour. I'll get you back up on the mountain here if I can. The bad thing about these mounts are almost two-handed job to put them on and put the phone on there. All right, there's the Mississippi River. Why are they crazy? God is good. What's that saying? God is good, beer is great, people are crazy. I'm gonna pull over up here and let you see the Pisal bird coming up on these bluffs up here. I'll read your comments there in a second. Taking a little scenic route tour ride. Check out them caves. There's the Pisal bird. Illinois side of the river, yeah. I'm from Grafton, Illinois, actually. That's just up the river road about 16 miles, actually. Check this out. Let's shut the truck off for a minute. That's the Pisal bird. There's a legend that that bird used to come down from the top of the bluffs and grab Indians and eat them. Pick up Indians off the water where they were in their boats out there fishing. You been to the trailer drop lot? Oh yeah, right behind me here, yeah. Those caves are cool. There's a place called the Blue Pool here too, where trains have fallen down in there and they never did recover them. They call it a bottomless pit. So you've been right here behind me, this trailer lot. Back there. Well, over there. I'm just doing something different. You know, most people that do these lives, they're doing gig work. Then you go up the hill and across the bridge. The bridge is right over, yeah, it's right over there. There we go. The old pie-sol bird. Bad thing about this, I can't see where my battery, oh there it is, 90%. I better get it plugged in before it runs dead on me. Anyway, I'm probably going to head up the road here in a little bit. Let's see, who else was on here? Real Dean, that's pretty. You protested against Musk a few weeks ago. Protests do work, okay. Why are they crazy? I don't know. God is good, beer is great, and people are crazy. Of course, I don't drink beer, but got 5 people here, 9 likes. That's pretty good. I appreciate you all being here. Like I said, this is something different. Most people that do lives, they're out doing gig work. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's all about making money. I do that too, but every now and then you need a break from the rat race. All right, Deb, make them cookies. I bet it smells good at your house. Well, thank you. 7.62 times 39 by 39. Oh, well, thanks a lot. I'm trying my best to make good videos and doing the deal. I try to do what I can to make them interesting and true, keeping it real life. That's the name of my channel. Mom of 2 CF Warriors. Hello, how are you? All right now. You like seeing old folks like me make some money? Well, I'm 67, gonna be 68 in October, so there's nothing wrong with making a little bit of money, you know. I like doing it, keeps me busy. I like to just keep moving. Okay. Hi, Mel, Dean says. Hello, Mel. Your mom was born in 57? Well, I could be your dad. I was born in 57. But I'm probably not your dad. So, mom of two CF warriors, your name is Mel, actually? Hey, David, how you doing, bud? That's cool, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Your dad was born in 48. Wow. That was a couple days ago. Just having a relaxing day so far. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Getting back on track. Hope your day's going good too. Do some yard work. That's cool. How's David doing? Did you move yet, David? Oh, a bunch of crotch rockets. There's going to be hundreds of motorcycles going up and down this river road. Retired from the job Friday. Wow. Turned 70 yesterday. Well, congratulations. Happy birthday. And you got a part-time job to keep you active. That's good. Scary to retire. I understand that feeling. I retired too, actually, and I was like, now what do I do? But I just kept on going. Just started. Actually, I retired from a lawn care business, and I just kept mowing. I already had some accounts of my own, and bought a $10,000 lawnmower. I just kept on mowing, And I started this YouTube channel about that same time, and that's been keeping me busy. And then I started DoorDashing, doing Uber Eats, and Walmart Spark, and Roadie, just doing the deal. Let's see here. 12 more years you can retire, huh, Deb? Come mow your lawn in Ohio? I would if I could. Hey, Austin, have you moved yet? You still here, David? if you are, let me know if you decided to move to Nashville or Vegas. Which one? Speaking of moving, I'm moving. Pulling cookies out and putting cookies in. That sounds good. Like I said, I bet it smells good in your house. All right, one last look at the Pie-Sol bird. He's a freaky looking guy. Look at them caves. I put my seatbelt on. Pretzel bites, that sounds good too. A little dog up in front of us. German Shepherd. Alright, we're gonna go up, cruise up to see the river. Bunch of classic cars and motorcycles, and everybody comes up this scenic route. This Great River Road. Just taking a cruise, Sunday drive. If I miss the chat, it's because I'm trying to keep an eye on the road. How them pretzel bites turn out, Deb? Look like a good place to go sit. Alright. I'm back, I guess. Sorry I lost connection. That's gonna happen probably going out this far away from the city. The Great River Road. I remember when this was a gravel road. That's how old I am. There used to be a train that ran down the side of this, right where this road's at. They called it the dinghy. It would run from Alton to Grafton. Good afternoon, Presley. How are you? Going for a scenic ride, man. Something different. Look at that car. Woo. Nice car. Good to see you, Presley. Focus. every now and then, being this far away from town. Look at that chopper. All right. I might have to turn the AC on. Warming up. 78 degrees. So what's Presley do for a living? What do you do, Presley? I knew I was going to have this problem. Losing connection all the time. Losing connection all the time. Back. Back. A lot of grass. There's 300 and something acres. 300 and something acres of golf course up there that I used to work on. I see some people out in boats now. Got the Harleys all out today. That's a nice trike. Going up to my old hometown where I'm from originally. Dead deer. Got 4 people in here. That's cool. Hello. Who else is in here? Anybody? Presley and Deb. Everybody's taking the scenic road to Grafton, apparently. They got a lot of stuff up there. They got fish sandwiches you can get that are awesome. They have a winery there. They have all kinds of stuff. It's all touristy. It turned into a tourist town since I lived there. See the bluffs. That's how high the water was back in the day. It was a long day, a long time ago. It is beautiful up through here. I don't know how much y'all can see with the vertical picture. Maybe I should turn my phone. You'll probably see more. A little town called Elsa, Illinois. Just cruising, taking my time. I'm in no hurry. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Hope you're enjoying the ride. Ain't nobody here, but it's okay. I'm enjoying it. Check out this lighthouse. It's a little town called Chautauqua. Chautauqua. Somebody's back. Which one's back? Who is it? Deb or Presley? I think everybody's taking a nap right now. Up on the small town of Grafton. 650 people live here. They even have a water park, Raging Rivers. It's pretty cool. I grew up here in this little town. There was 500 people when I lived here. Now there's 650 people that live here. Gotta do the speed limit here. Just see what's going on up here. There's cops up there. They'll get you. Johnny Law Dog. Old Johnny Law Dog, Grafton Police. Got him a Mustang. 2 Mustangs. They must have been racing. Got bikers all over the place here. This is a little historic tourist trap. When I was a kid, I used to hang out over here at this hotel. Just hang out downtown, we called it. This is downtown Grafton. I hope somebody's watching this because it's a pretty cool little deal. There's the city hall. I went to that church right there when I was a kid. That was the church I went to, Grafton United Methodist Church. I'll take you down to the riverfront. See the giant flag they got down there. Check out that flag. That thing's huge. The boat launch. I spent a lot of time right around here, down here. Let you get a good look at the scenery here. Look how big that flag is. Got one person here. Let me know what you think about the scenery here. That thing's huge. My phone's getting hot. Oops, sorry. Phone's getting hot. Anybody out there? Is anybody here? There's Mike. Hi, Mike. How you doing, man? I thought I would take a scenic ride today. I'm down here in my old hometown of Grafton, Illinois. It's like 16 miles from where I live now. And I'm just checking out the scenery today. I'm here at the the boat ramp in Grafton. Check out the size of that flag, Mike. That's huge. God bless America. Got a lighthouse over there. You can see the bluffs. This is the Illinois River right here to the right. And on the other side of that island is the Mississippi River. It's where the Illinois and the Mississippi River meet right here. Mile 0 on the Illinois River. You're gonna get back out tonight, weather permitting. You're home now. That's cool. Hey, if you figure out the gifting membership thing, let me know how that goes. It's beautiful down here. I'm getting ready to actually go up to State Park and get some scenery in up there, and I'll bring you all along with me. There's a ferry boat there that takes people across the river to Missouri. So you don't have access to it yet, huh? Okay. Look at that boat. Looks like fun. There's a towboat coming down the river here. I used to do that. I did that for 11 years. So I worked out there. Started out as a deckhand. Then I was a second mate. Then I was a first mate. Then I was a steersman. I steered the boats, and then I almost became a pilot. Was supposed to go get my license. I ended up getting hurt out on the deck though once, and hurt my back, and that was the end of my career out there. We'll get outside. Let you see better. All right, 420. Thank you, Mike. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that, bud. Check it out. Old towboat. I used to swim across the river here, actually. When I was a kid, I'd swim over to that island right over there. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that very much. That was a corny deal you just did. Just walking out here, checking out the scenery. Little small river town. I grew up here. We'll walk down to the water. Yeah, I see the boats. The mud, Mississippi. There's a ferry. You had to slow down for that boat to go by, that towboat to go by. Yeah, I used to swim across the river to that island over there. I'd start up at that end of town, the north end of town, or I guess you'd say it's west end of town, and I'd take off swimming, and the current would carry me down. By the time I got over there, I ended up over on that island. I had somebody pick me up in a boat. Looks like fun. The ferry's gonna land right here. What a ferry. I'm getting some waves. Towboats put off some waves. I could go surfing right now. I used to surf, believe it or not, out in California. I went to high school where the Beach Boys went to high school at, in Hawthorne, California. Check it out, he's gonna maneuver this boat, this ferry boat, to right there. He's there. I used to drive them little tugboats like that too. Oh, you're back? Well, good. I'm showing everybody the ferry boat here in Grafton, Illinois. I grew up in this little town. It's Grafton, Illinois. 650 people. When I lived here, there were 500 people. That's the Mississippi River over there. This is the Illinois River right here. Look at the size of that flag. I'm gonna head back to the truck and I'm gonna go on up the road a little ways to the state park up here and let you all see some scenery from up there too. Yeah, I decided to take a little break from the gig work today and do something different. Yeah, I grew up at this town. I know every little inch of it. When I was a kid, I played in this creek, swam across the river when I was a teenager. Not very many people have done that. It is pretty here. Place has changed from when I used to live here though. Back when I lived here, a lot of this stuff wasn't even here. It turned into a tourist trap. I'm glad you're here, Colleen. What are you up to today? I'm getting ready to head up the road. What are you up to today, Colleen? Thank you, Mike, again for that. The super sticker or chat or whatever it was. I appreciate that. I'm going for a little ride. old hometown here. Main Street Market. They got a lot of stuff there. This used to be a four-way stop, but they changed it. Right here's the place you get hot fish sandwiches. They're good, fresh right out of the river. Like I said, this place is a tourist trap now. There's a winery right up there. Got 4 people here, that's cool. Glad you all are here. Hope you're enjoying this. That winery used to be the Grafton grade school, and I walked from there to my house, which is about a mile, to back and forth to school every day on this sidewalk right here. Kids got it easy today. A little place called the Hog Pit right here. Barbecue Hog Pit. People over there on the island hanging out, swimming, camping, fishing, all them good things. When I was growing up, my brother owned this house right here, actually not too long ago, and he had a restaurant right up there. It's called, it used to be the Fin Inn, but it's a Fountain Hill seafood place now. But when I was growing up, my house was right over here by this fish stand here. My house used to be right where that red truck's parked at. When I was growing up, there was a house right there. Check this place out. The Palms. Like I said, I know every inch of this place out here. I explored a lot. I was up on the bluffs up here. I was everywhere down on the river. Used to ice skate on the river. My fault is just where I'm at. Out here away from the city. There's a ferry right here too. It goes across the Illinois River over into Brussels, Illinois. Been saying hi to Viper. Okay. That's cool. Some kind of internet booster or something to put on my vehicle. I'm gonna be doing this. Get Starlink and put it on the. It keeps stopping. The live keeps stopping because I'm losing signal way out here. Anyway, we're out here. You're live right now. You're seeing some scenery. This old barn there, that's cool. We're going up here to Paramarquette State Park. It's not far from here. Used to be a lot of Indians around here. People found tons of arrowheads around here in these fields and stuff. Hey, Mike's back. Hi, Mike. I'm glad you guys are hanging in there with me. I appreciate you folks. Cookies are all baked. All right. Sounds good. Wish I could have one. This is it, Paramarquette State Park. That's the Paramarquette Lodge. My mom used to work here, actually. I'll take you up here. I'll show you this lodge. It's pretty cool. People tried to come up on me, though. We've got 5 people in there. That's good. 13 likes. I appreciate that. Paramarquette Lodge. Like I said, my mom used to work, she was a waitress in here for like 30 years. I worked here actually too. You can only like once. Long hot summer day, John Hartford. Yeah, that's cool. I worked on them towboats for 7 years. It was an interesting job. We'll go over here and find a place to park. I'm going to take you guys inside this lodge here. Turnpike Troubadours. Sorry. Get a picture of my steering wheel. I'm gonna walk in here. Check out these cabins here. Oops, sorry. I'm out here gonna walk over to these cabins here. Check this place out. I'll turn my screen around. Yeah, I'll check that out, man. Hot summer day. I'll look it up. Only one way. You can only go one way. This place is historic. It was built 100 years ago, probably. Mother Nature. You hear the birds? Yeah, it's beautiful here. Somebody took some time to carve that. That's pretty cool. We got eagle, an owl, a raccoon, a deer, a turtle. I don't know what that is. A squirrel back there. Hello. You hear the birds? I'm taking my time because I've got to finish my cigarette before I can go in here. Hey, all right now, when I see your name, I think of that song, All Right Now. All right now, I learned my lesson well. See, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. Tourists. There's Father Marquette over there. Guess we can go over and look at him. Yeah, they got cabins here that you can rent. They actually have rooms in there that you can rent. We'll go take a look at Father Marquette. Marquette and Joliet. I don't know if I can zoom. Yeah, I can zoom. That's Father Marquette. He was an explorer. Pierre Jacques Marquette. I'm not going to read all this, but you guys could, once the video comes out, you can pause it and read it. Took them 4 months to go 2,500 miles. Marquette and Joliet explorers. If anybody's still here, you're gonna be amazed at the inside of this place. I got
Thank
you
you,
guys.
sir.
Appreciate it.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I was being a gentleman.
Okay. No? No, okay. Thank you.
It's their little gift shop. An ATM, right on. They got all kinds of little trinkets in there. Now check this out, folks. I can't believe I have a signal in here. That's the upstairs. They had rooms up there you can rent. That's the dining room. My mom used to be a waitress in there. Actually, I had my wedding reception in there when I got married to my first wife. I'll show you something that's pretty cool too. Look how this place was constructed. There's the river out there.
Yeah, as long as you have a room key, you're good. All right,
This is where I learned how to play chess when I was a kid. A giant chessboard. Made out of wood. While I'm here, I might as well get a refreshment. Who y'all down here? Want to give me something to drink? Got a 7-Up. Have a really nice day. Seven Up. Have a really nice day, folks. Had to get something to drink. This place is pretty neat here. Nice and cool in here too. I wondered I could play a game of checkers. I'm gonna have a seat in here. Have a really nice day. Let you see what I see. Hi, Val. I'm at Pere Marquette State Park.
My mom's Irish, she is Irish, so.
Father Marquette and Joliet, the explorers, explored the Illinois River. They came through here. Took them 4 months to go 2,500 miles.
Honestly, I mean, I just throw it in.
This place is huge. Not doing gig work today, right now anyway. I wanted to go on a little scenic Sunday drive, so I'm bringing people up here where I grew up. I used to work here actually. My mom worked here for 30 years as a waitress inside those two doors there. That's the dining room. And she raised 5 kids by working here actually as a waitress. But anyway, it's I just thought this would be pretty cool to let you all see it. That chess game right there, I grew up, that's where I learned how to play chess. See how big it is compared to that person? As a kid, that was the neatest thing. We could play some checkers. So how you doing, Val? Doing all right? Just something different today, you know. Just wanted to do something different. Here's to you. That's good. You're tired. We'll go take a nap. If you're tired. I'm retired. I was tired yesterday and I'm tired today. And you could probably say the other thing too. Go get some rest, Deb, if you need to. You never nap? Oh, no, you won't sleep at night. I get that. Yeah, it kind of messes with your nightly sleeping. If I take a nap, then I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Of course, I get up about 3 or 4 in the morning every morning anyway, so it is what it is. When you get older, you just don't sleep as much. Well, I was thirsty. This is nice in here, nice and quiet. Not a hustle and bustle of millions of people all over and traffic and all that crazy stuff. You was watching the karaoke. Yeah, I heard that. That was pretty cool. Who was it? Spice, I guess, supposedly was dancing. You won the emoji. What, did you create an emoji, or how'd that work? Did they have emojis you picked from, or how'd that work, Deb? I heard that you won that. Matt created an emoji for you. Oh, sourdough bread, awesome. I don't even know how to make emojis. I guess I need to learn how. I kind of dabbled around and looked around, and I haven't figured it out yet, so I need to figure out how to make emojis for my channel. And the memberships, I'd like to be able to give some memberships too, because, you know, I've been going live here, so hopefully I can get that all figured out. And I'll let y'all see it. don't know what them things are. Looks like leaves. There's a chandelier. Well, don't worry about it, Deb. I need to figure out how to lower the price too on the memberships because it just automatically set at like $3, and I'd rather people be able to afford it. Should be $1. you know. I need to figure out how to lower it. I tried, and it wouldn't let me lower it. It was automatically set at $3. Yeah, that's medieval looking. The place is very historic. It was built over 100 years ago. They actually have a swimming pool over there. This place, you can rent a room here and stay here. And they have a dining room in there where they serve really good chicken and fried chicken. My mom used to carry big giant trays of fried chicken out to everybody. I'd always come up here and hit her up because she was a waitress. She'd have tips in her apron. I'd hit her up for money all the time. For every day you're working on the Illinois River, get half a day off with pay. Old towboat picking up barges on a long hot summer day. Yeah. I worked 30 days on, 30 days off for the longest time. So you only work half a year. I'd get off with a big pocket full of money. A couple thousand anyway. Back then it was a pocket full of money. So where are you from all right now? Are you from around here? Are you near the Illinois River or Mississippi River? Atlanta, Georgia. Wow. That's a busy place. Hotlanta, they call it. Oh, Hotlanta, Georgia. I used to dread having to drive through there to go to Florida. Oh yeah, way down yonder by the Chattahoochee. The Chattahoochee River. That's cool. I like it down there. I like the South. I believe I'm going to go there this winter, back down to Florida for a while and be a snowbird, I think. That waitress is over there. They work here, those girls. Way down yonder by the Chattahoochee. It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. I had to take a little break. Crisp and clean. I about choked and went down the wrong pipe. Excuse me. That's Dad's teaching a little girl how to play chess. Oh, yeah, you laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. That's cool. Got a little crazy, but you never got caught. I learned how to play chess on this big giant chessboard when I was a kid. We're gonna get a picture. How y'all doing? Hey, I learned how to play chess on that exact chessboard when I was a kid.
We were playing checkers. I don't know chess.
Well, there's checkers right here. They got checkers over here too. Anyway, folks, I'm gonna head up the hill. I'm gonna go up on the bluffs. Go get some scenery going. See some more scenery. One last look at my chessboard. Yeah, I grew up here. I learned how to play chess on that thing.
That thing?
Yeah.
Wow.
My mom was a waitress here for 30 years.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow. How old is that thing, you think?
It's pretty old, probably 40 years old, maybe.
Oh, I remember it when I was a kid.
All right, heading out. One last look at this. Let's walk over here and look at this. That's a nice fireplace. How'd you like to have that in your house? In August of the year of 1673, Father Marquette used this site as a landmark and a camping point. Viking, yeah. It was Marquette and Joliet. Oh, I made it too big. There we go. Get it back right size there. Try not. I'm messing with the zoom. Gotta quit it. There we go. We're back to normal. All right. Everybody left. I got this whole place to myself. I'm gonna head out of here though. Oh, we can take a peek in the dining room real quick. People eating fried chicken. Hey Jeff, how's it going? I'm having a blessed day right now. You too, man. Oh, hi.
How you doing, buddy?
Good, how's it going, Bill?
Okay.
Well, that was the Marquette Lodge. Headed back to my truck. Gonna take a ride up the hill here. I'll show you some cool scenery. How's it going, Jeff? Are we having fun yet? Look at that cabin. You can rent one of these cabins if you want. Stay for the weekend. There's Jimmy. Had some bikers surrounding it. You want to rent one, Deb? Man, my truck's dirty. Look at the bird poop all over it. Be right with you. Hello. All right. It's hot in here. I gotta get the windows rolled down. Your black van looks camo with bird poop. Neighbor feeds the birds. Yeah, I always heard that you shouldn't feed the birds on your porch because you'll have bird poop everywhere. Don't feed the birds. Well, trying to get you straight here. All right. Let's go for a ride. Get some air in here. We're gonna go up a big hill. Yeah. Yeah, I know they eat those berries. I have a mulberry tree by my house and they eat those, and then I get purple speckles all over my white truck. Now which where I'm going here. I'm glad you're hanging in there with me, Deb. You're awesome. You're a good gal. How's your family doing? Your hubby and your kid. How many kids you got? You got one or two kids? How many kids you got? You got one son? Okay, that's cool. He's blessed. All the focus is on him. I got 7 kids, counting my stepson. 6 grandkids. Almost done with 3rd grade, huh? That's cool. Those are good times. There's the people I was talking to a while ago. Have a good day. What state am I in? Illinois. The land of Lincoln. I'll let you see that. There's the lodge. Let you see that one last time. Paramarquette State Park. The lodge. Paramarquette Lodge. State of confusion. 50 with a 9-year-old. Huh. A state of confusion. I better check my battery. I think I need to plug in. Juice it up. There we go. Alright, getting ready to go up the big hill there. That's a museum over there. Don't be like Bigfoot. Leave no trace, no litter. Here we go. You guys will enjoy this ride. Now this is a country ride here. It's kind of like Gatlinburg, kind of like Tennessee up in here. Got these winding, narrow roads up here. You didn't want kids. It happened. Wouldn't change it for anything. I hear you. I hear that. I wouldn't either. I'm glad everything happens for a reason, you know. Each little child has a purpose. They might grow up to be, you know, you don't know who or what, but they might grow up to be something very special. I always thought when I had twin boys that they were going to grow up and both of them be the presidents at the same time. You have 9 grandkids, Jeff? That's a lot of grandkids. You're blessed. Imagine driving around these roads drinking and drunk. I used to do it all the time. This was nothing but a party place for me back in the day. I almost ran into a cop right here one time. I just went ahead and pulled over because he came back to get me. I pulled over right here. I knew he was going to come back. I told him, I forgot what I told him. I gave him some excuse. The Eagles Roost. These are lookouts. We can go up here on it and check out the scenery. Okay. I'll see you in a bit, Jep, if you come back. I'm gonna be live for a while. I'm gonna go up here at the flagpole scenic overlook. Hi. In the city here right now. I'm gonna take you up here on this lookout point and show you the view. Guy hit his alarm. Whoops. Hi. Country graffiti. Check this out. A friend of mine got married right here, actually. It was pretty cool. The trees are growing up so much you can't see that much down there, but we're overlooking the river, the Illinois River over there. We'll go to a better one. I'm gonna set you guys right here for now. You can listen to the birds or something. I'm back. I had to go use the restroom. I had to use the restroom. God's restroom right over there. How you doing, Gloria? I'm back. All right. We'll go for another cruise here. You're happy to be here? Good. I'm glad you're here too. Go for a little cruise. I'm at Pere Marquette State Park. If you're wondering where I was at, where I'm at. What's that noise? AC's on. Craziness in the afternoon. Yeah, it's a little crazy. You might enjoy the scenery. Look at that car. Yeah, nice. Camaro. Here we go. There's another lookout right up here. We gotta stop here. I gotta show you this view. What do you think? Yeah, I know it's awesome. On a clear day, you can see St. Louis from here. The city of St. Louis, the arch. On a clear day, you can see it straight over that way. See if I can zoom in. Way over there is the city of St. Louis. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a building sticking up over there. On a clear day, you can see the St. Louis Arch from here. A little bit foggy right now, smoggy or whatever. But that's the Illinois River right down there. There's the road I came up on where that little car was going by. I thought people might. Over there, those hills over there, that's Calhoun County, they call it. I caught a lot of fish in that river right there. All right, we're gonna head back up the road. I just wanted you to see this. This is cool. Get that back to normal. There's Jimmy. Hi, Jimmy. Hey, Gloria. Hope you're having a really nice day. Don't mind me, I smoke, but you know, it is what it is. Get you set up here. All right. We're gonna go for another cruise. Willie and fans. What do you think of that view? I'm gonna let you get another look at it before we leave. All right, going for a ride. My seatbelt on before the dinger goes off. No words of you. Yeah. There's only a few people on here right now, but at least we got to see it, right? It's beautiful up here. I grew up around here, right here in this place. I spent a lot of time up in these hills right here. Had a lot of fun. Sacramento Valley, California. I think I've been there before. Pretty sure. There's Lover's Leap. Let's go up Lover's Leap. Hold on. I gotta back up. Lover's Leap Scenic Overlook. Yeah, I think I've been there before, Gloria. I lived out in Hawthorne, California, actually, right there in LA, right by LA, suburb of LA, where the Beach Boys went to high school there. I went to the same high school. This is another scenic view here, but you can't really see much because of the trees. We're up on a big hill. Trees have grown up. That's Lover's Leap. I guess they leaped off of there. Wasn't me. Well, the DoorDash dinging me. Yes, these trees are pretty. Happy Sunday, Brittany. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. I'm taking everybody on a tour of Pere Marquette State Park in Illinois, right on the Illinois River. We're up in the hills right now. Kick it in low gear here, go up this hill. Right here used to be they had what they called a Nike base. It was I guess the Air Force or whatever, but they had missile silos here on these bluffs. Slow working today, huh? Yeah, it's Sunday. You quit for the day. That's good. Well, relax. Take the kids to baseball practice. All right. That sounds like fun. Yeah, this place used to be, they had a missile silo here. I think they're still here, actually. For, you know, the big boom that's here to protect St. Louis. A lot of people don't know that, but I'm pretty sure that there's still missiles in this, up on this hill there. It's not a mountain. It's a big hill though, overlooking St. Louis. There's that Adam guy. What's up, Adam? left here to a place they call the Pines, where we used to party when we were kids, teenagers. They're still finding missiles there, huh? Huh. Come back. Sorry about that. They got a little. I gotta get out of this place. I gotta get out of this place. I don't have a connection, very good connection. So I don't have a connection, very good connection. So I just wanted to show you them eggs, fresh eggs over there. $3 a dozen. I gotta keep moving where I get a good signal. On the hills of, actually the hills of Grafton. You're welcome, Jeff. And you're welcome too, Gloria. Sorry about my connection, guys. I'm way out in the country, so I'm lucky to even have. It says there's still 2 people here. That's good. Got 17 likes. That's awesome too. I appreciate that.